Welcome to History Unmasked. The Middle East is an enchanting tapestry of history, a place where sacred scriptures intertwine with the lives of the people who have called it home, from Arabs and Jews to a myriad of other cultures. And did you know that Ishmaelite tribes adapted to a nomadic way of life? Interesting, right? To know more, you have to stay till the very end of this video, as we delve into the intriguing narrative of the 12 tribes of Ishmael. But before we embark on this journey, remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon. Let's uncover the untold story. Background of Ishmael. Most people are familiar with the story of Abraham and his longing for a son. As recounted in the Bible, Abraham initially had a son with his servant Hagar, whom he named Ishmael. Later, Abraham had another son, Isaac, known as Isaac in Hebrew and Aramaic. Isaac in turn fathered two sons, Esau and Jacob, also known as Israel, who eventually gave rise to the 12 tribes of the Israelites. However, due to limited familiarity with the sacred scriptures, many assume that all Arabs are descendants of Ishmael. Ishmael plays a prominent role in Abrahamic traditions, shaping the genealogy and history of the tribes bearing his name. According to both biblical and Islamic narratives, Ishmael's story begins amidst rivalry and family tensions, as Hagar, after conceiving Ishmael, was permitted by a barren Sarah to bear a child for Abraham. Thus, Ishmael is remembered as a descendant of Abraham destined to influence the history of Arabia. The descendants of Ishmael. The biblical record foretells that God promised Abraham that Ishmael would have 12 sons and become a great nation, as described in the book of Genesis. In the same book, chapter 25 verses 13 to 15 presents the names of these 12 sons: Neth, Kedar, Adel, Mum, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jur, Naish, and Kedema. They became the princes of Israel and the 12 tribes of Israelite descent. Nevertheless, the Ishmaelite tribes weren't the sole Semitic communities in the Middle East. Alongside them, there were other Semitic peoples, including the Midianites, who were brothers of the Ishmaelites. Initially, these two groups shared close ties and were even counted together in genealogies. However, over time, the 12 tribes and the two sons of Ishmael charted distinct paths, territorial holdings of the tribes. The Ishmaelite tribes historically settled across a vast geographic expanse that encompassed parts of the Middle East and North Africa. Their primary concentration was in the Arabian Peninsula, which includes most of Saudi Arabia, as well as portions of Yemen, Oman, Jordan, and the United Arab Emirates. This arid desert region posed challenges, but the Ishmaelite tribes adapted to a nomadic way of life. In addition to the Arabian Peninsula, the Ishmaelite tribes extended to the Sinai Peninsula, located between Egypt and Israel, and to regions in the Levant, which now include Jordan and Syria. Their influence even reached North Africa, touching areas like Sudan. Lesser-known insights into Ishmael's descendants. According to the biblical account, Neth was Ishmael's firstborn son, holding the title of the eldest. Genesis states that he would be the father of 12 princes in Aramaic. The tribe of Kedar, along with Neth's lineage, gained prominence in sheep breeding. References to Kedar and Neth frequently appear in ancient Assyrian records. Historian Josephus identified the Nons of his time as descendants of Ishmael's eldest son, Neba. He recorded that the Nons inhabited a vast region extending from the Euphrates River to the Red Sea, a region known as Nabassa, the land of the Nabateans. Josephus, having interacted with this group, obtained information directly from them. Regarding the tribe of Mishma, historians speculate whether their descendants played a significant role in establishing villages near Jebel Mishma. There are suggestions of marriages or mergers between Mishma and the tribe of Simeon. Biblical records mention Duma as a city in Canaan, as described in Joshua. Historians generally identify Duma as related to the people of Aduan Adadu, which likely corresponds to the tribe of Duma. Presently, Ishmaelites are dispersed across various regions, including Egypt, the Gulf of Aqaba, and the Sinai Peninsula. Many Ishmaelites from diverse tribes inhabit this land. Moreover, there's a significant presence of Ishmaelites in Saudi Arabia, partly due to the blending of Ishmaelites with the descendants of Midian, a region that Abraham's son with Keturah also called home. That's all for today. Do tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching.